This week in tech, OnePlus is shutting down operations in multiple markets. Google's entire Pixel 11 lineup just leaked. Apple is planning its biggest iPad refresh in years, with a new subscription-style upgrade program coming for its products. Garmin has a brand new screenless fitness band. And Samsung's newest foldable lineup is here. So let's break these stories down. Let's start with OnePlus. OnePlus is reportedly shutting down its smartphone operations in the United States and Europe this week, with plans to exit India and most markets outside China by 2027. Once known as the flagship killer, OnePlus built a loyal fan base by offering powerful Android smartphones with a clean software at affordable prices. But in the recent years, things have become more challenging. Chip shortages made it harder to produce budget-friendly devices like the Note series, while the launch of the OnePlus 15 struggled to gain momentum in the US. The move is a part of a larger restructuring by its parent company Oppo, which is facing financial pressure in the smartphone business. Reports also point to slowing sales in key markets, growing geopolitical concerns around Chinese smartphone brands, and Apple's ongoing trade secret lawsuit as factors behind this decision. If these plans move forward, it could mark the end of OnePlus as a global smartphone brand, leaving China as its primary market. Next up, Google's entire Pixel 11 lineup just leaked. Amazon accidentally published official product listings, revealing the colors, storage options, and even pricing for the Pixel 11 models before Google's official announcement. The standard Pixel 11 is expected to start at $899 for the 256GB model, while the 512GB version is listed at $1,019. The Pixel 11 Pro and 11 Pro XL are expected to range from $1,099 to $1,649 depending on the model and storage. And for the foldable fans, the Pixel 11 Pro Fold is listed with the starting price of $1,899, with the top-end 1TB version reaching at $2,249. If these listings are accurate, Google may have had one of its biggest product leaks ever, months before the official launch. Apple is planning one of its biggest iPad refreshes in years. The overhaul is expected to begin this October with a redesigned iPad mini, featuring an OLED display, a long-awaited upgrade for the Apple's smallest tablet. Early next year, Apple is also expected to launch a new entry-level iPad, followed by a refreshed iPad Air models and new iPad Pros, and updated Apple Pencils in the spring. The iPad Air will continue to be available in 11-inch and 13-inch sizes, while the new entry-level iPad will remain focused on student kids and everyday users. These upgrades come as the iPad business is making a strong comeback, with sales expected to reach nearly $30 billion this year after beating Wall Street expectations for 2 consecutive quarters. And that's not all. This iPad refresh is expected to follow Apple's biggest September launch yet, featuring the first ever foldable iPhone alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup. Garmin has introduced something quite different, a screenless fitness band. Called the Circa Smart Band, it focuses entirely on health tracking without a traditional display. It costs around $200 and unlike Whoop, doesn't require a subscription. It's clearly aimed at users who want fitness tracking without another screen demanding attention. Apple is also preparing a new upgrade program. Starting next week, Apple is launching a new subscription-style leasing program that lets customers pay monthly for devices like the iPhone, iPad, Mac, and the Apple Watch instead of buying them upfront. The program will launch in the US through both Apple retail stores and its online stores, with Carla as an Apple financing partner. Under the new plan, iPhone and Apple Watch leases will run for 24 months, while Mac and iPad plans will extend to 36 months. Apple is also expected to phase out its existing iPhone upgrade program and other financing options as part of this transition. This program is expected to go live on July 28. This could mark a major shift in Apple's strategy, turning its hardware business into a more recurring subscription model, similar to how people pay for streaming services today. Samsung is doubling down on foldables. This week, Samsung held its Unpacked 2026 event in London, where the company unveiled its latest generation of foldable devices. Samsung is now offering 3 new models: the Galaxy Z Flip 8 starting at $1,200, the Z Fold 8 at $1,900, and the all-new Z Fold Ultra at $2,100. The biggest change this year is the improved folding display, which comes closer to delivering a nearly crease-free experience. While Samsung kept the traditional tall foldable design from the premium Fold 8 Ultra, the standard Z Fold 8 gets a shorter and wider design, making it better suited for watching videos, reading, and gaming. Interestingly, the design direction is similar to what we expect from Apple's upcoming first foldable iPhone. All 3 foldables are now available for pre-order, with shipment beginning August 7th. Samsung also introduced new smartwatches. the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 priced at $699 and the Galaxy Watch 9 starting at $379. With Apple entering the foldable market soon, Samsung is making sure it stays ahead in the race for the future of smartphones. And that's everything next in the world of tech. Which story surprised you the most? The Pixel 11 leak, Apple's iPad's plans, or Samsung's latest foldables? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode of What's Next, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you next week with another roundup of the biggest tech stories. Also make sure to follow us on Instagram for the latest tech updates. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.